Hello guys, welcome to Sonia Studio. This time I will tell you about an Arab royal princess who was executed for forbidden love. The princess was named Mishaal bint Fad al Saud. Mishaal is a girl as free-spirited as a bird, and she is very honest. Who is the favorite princess of the palace, the king, and the entire palace family love the girl very much. Mishaal is also an educated girl and really likes to study. And Mishaal also received support from the Arab kingdom to study to various parts of the world. In general, Mishaal was very pampered. Until one day she went to Lebanon to study. Wherever Mishaal met a young Lebanese named Khalid al-Sha'ir Mulhalal. They fell in love with each other. Mishaal and Mulhalal's love is growing day by day. The young man who has made the Saudi Arabian princess fall in love is a nephew of the Saudi Arabian ambassador in Lebanon. But guys, she really is nothing, compared to the status of Princess Mishaal. Very different degrees. On the other hand, the royal family has betrothed the princess to a man of equal rank. Because they think that the girl is old enough to get married. But guys, Mishaal's desire to go to Lebanon is not just to study. He was actually trying to escape from the arranged marriage. Plus Mishaal was already intoxicated by the charm of Mulhalal's love, who also studies in Lebanon. She seemed to have forgotten everything. Forgetting family, forgetting matchmaking, even forgetting her degree as a princess. And their relationship led to their very bad luck. Because Princess Mishaal already knew that their love relationship would not be approved by her family. And finally Princess Mishaal and Mulhalal also planned to run away. Until Princess Mishaal faked her death. As if she drowned and her body was not found. So that Princess Mishaal could disguise herself as a man to go to the airport, and leave Arabia and live with the man she loved forever. Unfortunately, in the end, Mishaal's daughter was caught at Jeddah airport, because many security forces recognized Mishaal's face as well because airport security was very tight. Finally the princess was returned to the royal family. And even more terrible, severe punishment awaits Mulhalal and Princess Mishaal. The family was actually not willing, Mishaal was executed. Until finally the family covered up this matter and they told Princess Mishaal to get rid of Mulhalal, and persuaded her not to admit to having a relationship with Mulhalal. Princess Mishaal and Mulhalal were accused of adultery. And because the accusation of adultery is not easy, it takes 4 male witnesses and 3 times the testimony of having committed adultery. Even her father, the king, asked Mishaal not to confess anything in order to escape punishment. Because if Mishaal confessed, not even her mother or father could help her at all. Because that's the rule. But it seems that love is too deep for the princess. And the princess refused to protect herself. And surprisingly Mishaal returned to court and confessed to having committed adultery. And she said 3 times, "I've done Jinnah, I've done Jinnah, I've done Jinnah." And after the princess confessed that, then the death penalty was imposed on Princess Mishaal, as well as her boyfriend Mulhalal. The execution was carried out on July 15, 1977, which took place in the garden of the Queen of Saudi Arabia. and the eyes of Princess Mishaal were closed. She was ordered to kneel and executed directly on orders from her grandfather. And the saddest moment was that Muhalal was ordered to see the execution of the girl he loved in front of Muhalal's eyes. After Princess Mishaal was executed, Muhalal was executed as well. But the execution for Muhalal was really very sadistic, because it was carried out by a professional executioner, because Muhalal's head didn't break right away. I can't imagine, guys. This story is very similar to Romeo and Juliet. If the story of Romeo and Juliet is a fictional story, this is a true story. Oh my God. Give your comments, guys. Thank you for clicking subscribe to this channel. See you again in another interesting story. See you later.